Cancers, I hope you're all well. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the many phases. I'm here to do your reading, see what messages you need to know at this time. I hope you guys are all doing well, and let's begin. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Okay, Holy Spirit, what messages do my beautiful Cancers watching need to know at this time, please? What messages do my beautiful Cancers watching need to know at this time? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We have Grand Trine, blessings, beautiful energy. So for some of you guys, expect blessings to come into your life at this time, okay? You may be taken by surprise by the blessings that are coming in, but embrace them anyway and be grateful for them. We also have 10th house, the world, beautiful. So for some of you guys, you could be, this change or these blessings could involve, sorry, my camera keeps shaking. It's so annoying. I don't know what to do about it, honestly. Yeah, you could be, some of you guys who are on social media or the internet or something, a lot of your blessings could come from that, or you could be, influencing the right people, if that makes sense. But yeah, beautiful energy. I feel like these blessings come from something that has been completed here. So whether that mean, you know, you've completed an assignment, you've completed a contract, you've completed healing for some of you guys, you know, but it comes through some kind of completion here. With the 10th house does represent, you know, your status in the world, how people see you, your work, your career, etc. So there could be something to do with your work here. And you have Aquarius, I know, beautiful energy here. So what else? I was going to say something here. But yeah, so I feel like for some of you guys, you could be sharing some information with people that brings these blessings, okay? There could be some wisdom that you're sharing, or just know-how, expertise, you know, that could be bringing in these blessings. For some of you guys, like I said before, you could be on social media or the internet or something, giving some kind of information here that people actually receive blessings from. Okay, so nice energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Mystery, Black Moon, Lilith. Okay, so yeah, I get the feeling that some of you guys may not be expecting these blessings to come in. Nice. Or for some of you guys, you may not have been expecting to shine this much at work, or, you know. What else do we have for Cancers? Mercury retrograde, Leo, and Venus. Beautiful. Venus just tried to come out before. So you've got Mercury retrograde. Okay, reinvention. Yeah. And this falls right underneath blessings as well. So I feel like for some of you guys, your confidence may be growing. Okay, I feel like you're going back to, or remembering who you are, almost, in terms of what you actually bring to the table when it comes to your life, when it comes to work, when it comes to other people's lives. I feel like you're able to really communicate and showcase that, you know. You also have Leo, I will, beautiful, and that is again underneath the 10th house, which is the world. Okay, so there could be something that you're doing despite your fears, or despite your despite how the world sees you or how people view you. The Leo is ruled by the sun as well, which is about attention and ego and things like that. So you could be really stepping into the spotlight here. You also have Venus, love, underneath Aquarius, I know. So there could be somebody, for some of you, there could be somebody pretending that they're not in love with you when they actually are. Okay, so that's an interesting energy here. But what else with Venus? I feel like you could be pouring a lot of love into yourself at this time as well, showing yourself a lot of love. Other people could be showing you love for sharing the things that you know. But Venus also rules Libra, and we're in Libra season at this time as well. So I feel like a lot of these changes are going to be happening in October or during Libra season. Bottom of the deck, you have Sagittarius, I see. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo. as well. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are using what you know, including what you see here. So beautiful energy. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I'm sorry about this shaking table. It's actually really annoying me. Sorry guys. Okay. Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for Cancers at this time, please? What other messages do we have for Cancers at this time? Thank you. Some tea. Thank you. Page of Wands. Some of you guys could be receiving some good news, beautiful energy. Okay, but there could be an idea, a really good idea that you could be acting on in the next coming month. I also feel like there could be either a younger sibling or a younger child that could be of some significance at this time. You also have the Star, again, Aquarius energy. So there's a lot of healing possibly going on here. Okay, it could require some baby steps. Okay, but this, with the Star being here, I see again a lot of you guys being in the spotlight in some way and receiving some good news from you being there. Okay, again, Hierophant. Hierophant can represent a following. Okay, it could represent a congregation, a community of some kind. So I feel like whatever, and it also represents like higher learning, higher knowledge. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be sharing what you know with people. It could even be like how to heal yourself, or, you know, something like that. Side note, I see some of you guys doing really well in the workplace, really shining in the workplace. I see maybe your superiors or your boss or whoever giving you compliments, but also not, like almost like not backhanded compliments, but compliments, but you might not necessarily recognize that they're compliments. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Emperor. Somebody's about to be a boss, or somebody's boss could be of significance, or a Aries, Taurus, Aquarius energy. Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Wands here? Thank you. The World, completion. The World came out before, didn't it? Yeah. I want to say a lot of you guys are going to be in the spotlight here. Something is being completed. Something is coming full circle. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Swords. Again, I know. Here. Certainty, clarity. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, I feel like you guys are starting something, and starting something that could require you to put yourself in the spotlight, put yourself out there. Clarify the Star. Thank you. The Eight of Wands. Nice. Things are going to be moving very, very quickly. It's almost as if once you decide to act on whatever idea, whatever this good news is, whatever this form of communication is, I feel like things are going to move really, really fast. So brace yourself, especially if you're not somebody who likes to be put in the spotlight, who likes to be too much attention being put on you and stuff. Just be mindful that this could be possibly happening. For others of you, this could represent a lot of communication to heal something, to maybe heal a relationship, heal yourself. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Swords. Again, Aquarius energy, but taking a logical approach to things. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Why is the Hierophant here? The Magician, beautiful. Could have some heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini influences here. But I feel like you guys are manifesting this. There's a strong sense of manifesting here, especially I think we had Mercury retrograde in the other spread. So yeah, I feel that this is something that you guys are manifesting. Very strong, powerful manifestation energy here. For some of you guys, you could quite literally be getting married. Okay. At bottom of the deck, you have the Death card. So going into full transformation here. Beautiful. You've got the Ten of Wands here, ending a lot of baggage. Okay. What else do we have for Cancers? What else do we have for Cancer at this time? Thank you. An obstacle here, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe in the beginning something wasn't working out, something to do with your work wasn't working out, or the more you tried, the less you gained. Okay, so some of you guys could be working smarter rather than harder at this time. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe there was something that you started, a job or something, or a project or something that you started and didn't get off to a good start here, but I feel like that's about to change. In your what's standing in your favor, you have the Four cards. So again, a brand new beginning. With the Death card that we just had, it's like major transformation here. So once the death happens, it's a new start. So beautiful. Again, could have strong Aquarius influences here, or Aries possibly. The advice is the Strength card. No matter whether you feel defeated, whether you feel like giving up, what have you, it's important that you stay strong here. I think in the other spread there was Leo, I will. This is again Leo, I will. Yeah, so don't be disheartened if you feel that things aren't moving in the pace that you want them to. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. Stay true to yourself. Okay. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Seven of Pentacles just tried to come out. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Thank you. The Devil. Yeah, there was something that you were working. I know it sounds weird, but you're working really hard at it, and I feel like the more you worked, the less results you got. For others of you, I feel like you could have been in a toxic work environment, okay? Or maybe in a bad contract or something like that. A bad boss, a toxic boss or something. Why is the Fool here? Moving on to peaceful shores, moving on to pastures new, it seems here. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you could be moving on from a job to a new one. But for others of you, I feel like this is could represent a different perspective, you know, or maybe a different position here. You've got the Three of Cups. There's something to celebrate here, Cancer. Tell me more about the Fool. Seven of Pentacles, which tried to come out in the beginning. Not in the beginning, a few minutes ago. You're investing in new things. You're investing in new things here. You're sowing your seeds in different lands, it seems, and it's going to work out in your favor here. Okay, you've got the Eight of Pentacles in your obstacles and the Seven of Pentacles in your pathway. It's almost like you're needing to go backwards in order to move forward, needing to reassess what went wrong in the beginning, in the previous, so that you can invest in something better. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, collaboration, working with other people. Why is the Strength here? Why is the Strength here? Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands could represent your home situation, commitment here. I feel like the message here is to be committed to whatever it is that you are. Now, again, that doesn't necessarily mean working hard, overworking yourself and things like that. It could literally represent just committing to it. So that's like, for instance, if you're wanting to write a book, okay, and you've committed to writing that book. However, you're not inspired every day. You know what I mean? Even if you write just a line every day, you're still sticking to that commitment, you know? So really nice energy here. You have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, maybe in the past, you know, you felt that putting your heart and soul into something hasn't worked out, but I feel that will be different at this time. Okay. Yeah, tell me more about the Four of Wands. The Five of Wands here. Yeah, you could run into some conflict. I don't really feel like it's conflict. I feel like it's more competition here. It's at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords. Yeah, don't let the competition, don't get in your head about any competition. There's no such thing as competition if you are staying in your lane. Okay, if you are moving to the beat of your own drum, you ain't got to worry about competition, you know? What is the possible outcome here? What is the possible outcome here? The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I feel like you're going to be looking at things from a very different perspective here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be looking at things from a very different perspective here. I feel like you guys have in the past maybe felt left out in the cold a lot of the time or what have you. I feel like even if you physically are being put out in the cold, I feel like you're not going to necessarily see it that way. I feel like you guys are going to be alchemizing and using whatever energy, whether it be positive, whether it be negative, to alchemize, okay, and still get what you want. Tell me more about the Hanged Man energy. You have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay. In Judgment. What does this mean? Judgment could represent someone from your past coming back, but it could also represent you having to make a judgment call here. Maybe about work. With the Emperor there. Okay. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? I hate this card. I don't know why. Because what does it mean? It means so many different. It could mean somebody rushing in. It could mean somebody being spiteful. It could mean charisma, wit, charm. Like, tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Death. I was just thinking you could be calling time on an air sign, possibly. Okay, you could be seeing somebody in a different light here. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody maybe returning from your past, or somebody apologizing for something or something like that. I feel like somebody could, because you've got the Five of Wands here as well, let's not forget, so there is a little bit of conflict. I feel like somebody could end up saying something quite catty or something backhanded or something like that, and I feel like it's going to completely change your perspective on who this person is, and yeah, on who the type of person that this is. And I feel like you might call it a day, because you seem to be here manifesting in the spotlight, moving and shaking, getting attention, all of these things. So by the time this person rolls around and is trying to make you feel some type of way, or even make you question yourself or question your confidence, I feel like you're going to be like, we ain't doing all that, you know, not for me. Let me see what the advice is. What should Cancer do? What's the advice for Cancer in that situation? The High Priestess, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Because you're in good, you got the Nine of Cups, because you're feeling good, you're experiencing wish fulfillment. Don't let nobody come in and try and tell you about, oh, try and plant things in your head. We ain't doing all that. But Cancers, if you like this reading, please give me a like, okay? And have a lovely rest of your day, okay?